Okay, this is activity 7, and we are the team 3, and we are the solving process of the mezcal. And the team is coordinated by Diego Covarrubias, Ángel Salcido, and Giuseppe Sandoval. They are the from Group A, and Domingo Diaz and me are from Group B.
Personal protective equipment. We use the welding cap to protect our head and neck from different burns or welding spark that can jump out. We use the safety glasses to protect our eyes when we use the polisher or anything that can generate the sparks. We use the dust mask to protect ourselves from the different dust and fumes that may be generated at work, in addition to protecting ourselves from COVID infection. The leather welding jacket protects ourselves, our chest and arms from suffering different burns. It can also protect our clothes. The welding gloves protect us from burns on our hands and withstand the heat of different parts with a high temperature. The welding helmet protects our face and head when welding, since these protects generate a very strong light and sparks at high temperatures. The leather apron protects our pants from receiving burns. It is advisable to wear long pants to avoid burns on the legs. Leather gaiters help us prevent welding sparks from entering our boots. Work boots serve to protect our feet from any blow in case something falls toward them.
Okay, the welding joints, welding joints used, and common welding defects in your structure. In this process, we use several types of the unions. There are some unions. In this circle, you can see the corner joints. In this. The other is head joint. This it's very small, and the other is the boot joint. Well, we chose these unions because their stability and great support are achieved for a great weight. Some of the main errors are the drilling of the process of the PTR for having a lot of power in the electrode. It also happens that cracks are created in the flooring cracks, and get a wood welding process can also have a lot of materials, and this is make it lock. But in that situation, the material can be worn down until in this presentable. It is always necessary to be careful and do things with warmth for always delivering an acceptable job.
For the structure of our integrative, we implemented the binding process when the welding was finished to deliver a better finishes to the structure. In addition, for the final structure, each piece were run to the leather paint in the finished structure.
Process and structure and resistance. The apparatus used to build this structure was 150. In our case, our team used a micro-wire welding machine. The caliber used was .30 caliber. Why did we use this machine? We did this because the team already had it, and it was easier to build this station since you don't have to get one. This machine works uses a spool of wire to fit continually and can be used to join length of a metal, making a use of a wire electrode that is fit into a micro-wire welding plant. It can be used on many metals, from high quality steel to metals such as aluminum, nickel, and others. In addition, the welds are produced with a very high quality and with only present some small powders which are produced by the process that they carry out.
we verify the resistance with the weighting of the material that it is carried, and we polish it the joints in. It is verified that the wheel does not have to crash. We also carried out the resistance of some components that we welded to the main structure loaded with the extra weight that it will occupy into the ensure that the engines we will make.
One of the other process that we used was the machining, and we use this to make two of our shafts. One for the endless screw, to which we made two holes, one centered and one on the side to put an oppressor for the sealing of the cork. And for the second piece, we use a terraja to make a thread at the both of ends of our axis. And in the same way, we made a center hole on the side to put an oppressor and a joint into the motor of the shaft. In this case, all this was for the carousel. Uh, Another process that we used was the 3D printing. And for this, we first designed in a 360 fusion part, which consisted of a rack and a pinion to be able to move it with a servo motor for the core dispenser. Then to make the physical part, we had to configure the 3D printer from zero, since we had some problems with it. Also, we used PLA filament, and we printed at the quality of zero point 0.3 to save some time. And in total, the complete part was printed in a time of two hours and 42 minutes. And finally, we used sanded and gave a piece and a good finish.